Yeah. Salute. Welcome to the show. Welcome to 61 Minute Podcast. I'm your host, PR Cuz. Just want to wish everybody who's tuning in a lot of health and wisdom, a lot of health and, love. These things go a long way, you know what I mean? Even a rich man will wish or give everything for, these things that I wish upon the world, you know what I mean? But with that being said, I hope everybody's tuning in to see the media's dirty tricks to bring down Lauren London and discredit her and publicly lynch her. You know what I mean? We have to start opening our third eye. These are the same things they do to the people that we love. They discredit them. Why? Because they want the public to do their dirty work. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't get their hands. They can't really show themselves too much. So what they'll do is they'll throw a match on the floor, see if it lights up. And now with these bloggers, because these bloggers, will take something that's alleged just to get views and would just put it on the web like, and put it with a picture of her when she was pregnant with a cross and adapt it like it's right now. We got to start, paying attention to these dirty tricks and protecting our queens, you know what I'm saying? Because this is how they tear down a kingdom, you know what I mean? So we can't let, the powers that be, the media, the bloggers, and whoever's behind all that, to put out these false narratives just to get in Lauren London's head because it's, a couple of days from Valentine's Day. We got to start noticing the tricks that they play, you know what I mean? That's how... We might not see it, you know what I'm saying? Some of us may see it, but it's just if you start looking at the timing, why we know about it now? Who told you? You know what I'm saying? Who told you? Why we know about it right around Valentine's Day? It's like they sticking it to you know what I mean? They sticking it to you, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta be wise and channel these information, these bad information, because that's all it is, bad information, you know what I'm saying? And these tricks, we seen them with the Tupac, we seen them with the Martin Luther King, we seen them with Malcolm X, how the media tweeted that he said something about JFK, with the chickens coming to roost thing. This is how they do. The best way is to stay away from the camera, you know what I'm saying? When you in that type of predicament. But me personally, I hope Lauren London staying strong and to let her know that there's people like us that know that the media is playing these devilish tricks on her, and they want her to flip. They want her to go crazy. They what they really want, they're going after everything, all the assets that they probably got. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they sitting on or something. There's more to what we think, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we got to start opening that, that third eye, which is, the mind a little bit, and start really noticing the same old tricks. It's the same old tricks. Right around Valentine's Day, y'all gonna put this news out. You know what I mean? Whether it be true or not, you know what I'm saying? It has a bad taste because of the timing. Because being Valentine's Day. Because, the person that she lost, which is her, her baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Is so dear to the community. So what they're trying to do is get the community behind that agenda to flip on her. You know what I'm saying? It's just psychological warfare that they playing. And it's the same thing. Oh man, this is movie Devil's Advocate. Remember when the girl was going crazy? That's how they want these people to be. That how Britney Spears was shaving her head, like going crazy, because these are the things that enlightened people see. So imagine the things that, that we don't see, that Lauren London sees, that, the phone calls, all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? The people, what people put on the web just to get some type of information. Because me, personally, I could have went the other route and really dug in and been like, nah, woo, just to sell you a newspaper. You know what I'm saying? Just to sell you, but I ain't selling you nothing because ain't nothing here for sale. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't cover the news. We give you the news. We don't try to cover nothing. You know what I mean? We don't try to cover nothing to that way you don't be able to see the real true agenda behind all these attacks on the low. Not even on the low, but like I said, we live in this society now that whoever gets to the news first, whether it be true or not, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? We got to start really using our mind. You know what I'm saying? Because like Pac said, it ain't them that's killing us. It's us that's killing us. It ain't them that's knocking us off. It's us that's knocking us off. So here's the part of the part that you may miss. How Pac said it's us that knocking us off. So by them throwing that little match on the floor, it's us that's gonna be trampling over each other. Why? Because we see fire. Instead of staying cool, getting down low, and start noticing, you know what I mean, the snakes on the grass. That's why you got to keep your grass cut all the time. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, it's like, it's strategic the way they do it. Just like how Marlon, and we gonna, look, man, we got an amazing show. I really want to break it down in different pieces, but we got a crazy show coming up about Martin Luther King and who really killed the brother. Because, you know, when it's like a pit. When we bite, we don't let go until, you know what I mean? So we bit, you know what I mean? So stay tuned to that. But back to what I was saying, in correlation with Martin Luther King, how they was talking about his infidelities and stuff like that. So you got to see where it's coming from. You know what I mean? And why now? Why now? Why are they coming out with this now? Why, if she was prego, there had to been pictures of whoever she was around with. The blogs would have picked that up like this. Who is this? Who is Lauren London's new boo? Who is this dude? Who, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know what I mean, crazy. Because either way, look, either way is this. And I gotta be, like I said, we don't cover the news. We gotta keep it real. It's either like this. It's either she did that, you know what I mean, and she's prego, and salute to that, you know what I mean, not knocking her, but that entails something else. And if she's not, it goes with the narrative that I'm telling you, you know what I mean, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. It's the fact that they out to destroy this girl. They're out to destroy her. Why? Because, you know, every king talks to his queen, you know what I mean, in the bad. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of conversation that she probably knows that nobody else knows. And they trying to, you know what I mean, tie every loose ends. You got to be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how, if she wasn't a strong person, she would be going into these, you know what I mean, going in situations about it all wrong. You know what I'm saying? You will see her a week from now fighting somebody in the parking lot. Or you see her, you know what I mean, pulling out a gun or something. Like, because that's what that they trying to do. They trying to put her in that state of mind that, all right, look, anything that we'll say after this, because she already tripping, it's going to be validated. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, the media plays, you know what I mean, these evil tricks. So if she does come out public and say something, which I hope she don't, you know what I'm saying? But if she does come out public and say something about it, the media is going to use anything that she says. This is the trickery right here, to flip it on her. So, you know what I mean? The media is going to say, well, we didn't say that, but why is she so defensive about it? If it ain't true, it ain't true. So that's how they go about it. You know what I'm saying? It's an evil tricks that they play. And we got to start noticing and start protecting our people. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it ain't them, it's us. You know what I'm saying? And as far as, you know, with what I told you about Martin Luther King, that's something that definitely hit the spot when, you know, when Pac said it ain't them, it's us. So remember that. And be smart out there, be wise, because you could fall into this predicament. they could put this on you. You know what I'm saying? You could be Lauren London. You know what I mean? So be compassionate, be smart before you say something, and understand that they trying to not. They already took down the king. They trying to take down the queen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they do. You know what I mean? But salute to y'all. Please tune in. I'm gonna be dropping that video starting today. As far as Martin Luther King, Kingdom Come, you already know. Salute.